Alrighty. Let's congratulate Arthur on his victory.
Yeah, you can try to beat me next year.
And maybe next year I'll be able to actually play the game correctly.
Yeah, you can try to beat me next year.
Yeah, look at me. I'm so good at this bowling thing. Let's check out this.
The first prize, the Mayan Quiche calendar.
Can't believe I lost. So I'm second place? Second place! Oh man, really? That's just unfair.
What a spectacular season.
Good year for me though, man. I just destroyed
What a spectacular
everyone.
season.
Well, besides Arthur. Everyone besides him. Well! I don't think there's anything else for me to do here. What's on my list? The evidence. I can search my archives for more information about that award-winning thingy. Award-winning thingy. I don't know if that's the right term for it. Anyway, maybe that's one of those situations where I have to lose, where the story is the same no matter what. No matter what, Arthur wins. Yeah, he's a cheater, that's why. Maybe that's the mystery. The mystery is figuring it out. How does he cheat his way to victory? Because there's no way he would have beaten Sherlock Holmes in a fair fight. Like, haha, Sherlock Holmes is a genius detective, and apparently genius detective skills translate into lawn bowling. I didn't know that, but I guess it makes sense. No, it doesn't make sense. You could argue Sherlock Holmes knows a lot about physics, so he's good at physics and angles because he's a detective. He's always looking at cases from multiple angles. So why can't he look at bowling balls from multiple angles? I don't know. That's just a wild guess on my part. Yeah, this loading screen's taking forever. I'm going to skip to the end. Oh, wait! I don't need to skip to the end of it. Here it is. Okay, back at home. I guess I check my archives and then skip ahead to the next day.
Oh, Daddy!
Hello, Mr. Bouvier.
Hello, Mr. Holmes.
Well, Caitlin?
Your costume!
Oh, don't you like it?
Oh, I do!
Caitlin, come on. Show some respect for your father.
Alright, so my daughter Caitlin is getting along quite well with my beautiful young neighbor. Oh my. And wait, we're gonna do a zoom in on her? Okay, we're gonna zoom in on her, see if we can deduce anything. Do you see anything that would be deduction worthy? No? So let's go forward a bit. Ah! A necklace. Oh, wild jewelry. I see. A love token from a prisoner. Ooh, oh my, oh my, oh my. No wedding ring. She's not married. Sherlock! Oh ho! Your beautiful young neighbor is unmarried, although I don't like that she's got a prisoner boyfriend. That seems like it's bad news for Sherlock. But Sherlock is clearly noticing this woman for the first time, because he did not zoom in on her at any other point. Here we go. What's this? Cuts on her arm. Accidental injury. You know, I'm going to try to assume the best about her because she's my neighbor. I don't want to say, you know, suicide attempt and is in a cult. No. Accidental injury. Let's see if that's the correct deduction. Imprecise character portrait. Oh no, Alice is Holmes's new neighbor, young and beautiful, and she likes children. She's not married. The love token indicates that she is connected to the criminal world, wears weird jewelry to attract attention. Yeah, I guess I was wrong.
You know, Father, Miss Alice was telling me all about her travels. She has already toured the world. world with her own father.
Your daughter is exquisite.
And just to think that she was aboard the Orient Express when it was attacked. What a dream.
Indeed.
She's so creative and imaginative. And that reminds me, would you allow Caitlin to visit me so that she can practice playing the piano?
Of course I would. Oh. Oh. Oh, okay. Give me the option. Oh, hey, I can zoom in on this again. Okay, we could do this again. So let's say, not accidental injury. So what can I change? Is it not letting me change this option? Can I refresh it? They've got the refresh symbol. It looks like I messed up the injury and the jewelry. Oh, man. But it's not letting me change that. It's not... I'm clicking here. It's not letting me change it. Okay, so I'll just hit the escape button. Weird that it let me zoom in on her again, only to tell me, oh, by the way, you can't change that. Okay, I really do want to accept, but I don't want to refuse harshly. I'm gonna talk about Kate's education.
It's very kind of you, but I decided that Caitlin should stop playing the piano.
Ouch.
Father, why did you say that?
Caitlin, we are neighbours. We'll meet again. Until then, I shall leave you with this book.
Thank you, Miss Alice.
Okay, so, you know, Sherlock, your explanation had nothing to do with her education. Nothing to do with her education. Gosh, you look terrible, Sherlock. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Yeah, let's just put on that hat. I want him to wear that hat. That way he'll fit in at the club. He's still, like, you need a shave, buddy. Is there a clean shaven option? All these facial hair options don't... They look bad, too. Okay. And I was going to look up the Mayan calendar in my archives. Let's check it out. History? There we go. The Mayan Empire. Okay. They were very good at symbolic artwork. The cliches. Okay, the Tekken Umen, last ruler, pierced by a sword.
Here it is.
So just some historical information about the Mayan civilization. Holmes, you really should visit Alice and apologize for being so rude to her. I mean, also you should apologize to your daughter, too. Just apologies everywhere, Holmes. And I don't think I actually need to run outside. I think because I've already been to this area, I can return to it. Yeah, I don't have to go to the cab. The game will just let me skip straight ahead to that area because I've already been there before. And speaking of skipping, this time I will skip the long loading screen. Ah, much better. Much better.
That you did it. It killed Zacharias.
What?
Calm yourself now, Sir Charles. You've had a shock. Let the police do their duty.
What can a mere inspector like you do about it? You don't know anything.
A mere inspector? Phew. And now here comes Mr. Holmes.
Lestrade, are you here to receive a prize as well?
Very amusing, Holmes. You can go home. The ceremony's been cancelled. We've got a murder scene here.
Really? And to think I only came here for my prize.
I know, Holmes. I saw your name on the list of finalists. So go away.
You're not going to congratulate me?
What? Do you really think I'm that naive? You turning up out of the blue and then bam, a murder? There's a surprise.
Oh, you're making a spectacle of yourself, Lestrade. Let's just pretend that I'm a simple consultant, your humble assistant.
Oh, all right then. A club member, Mr. Zacharias Greystoke, was killed at around 4 in the morning. There. Now, don't mess around.
I promise that I won't, Inspector.
Wow, okay, so, unexpected murder by statue. And apparently, Inspector Lestrade really hates Sherlock Holmes. It's like, great, you're here to screw up my case.
What do you make of the facts?
It's quite clear. The murderer intended to steal the Mayan calendar. He was caught by Zacharias Greystoke. He then took up the first weapon that came to hand, the statue's spear, and killed Greystoke. Then he fled, just as Sir Charles was coming out of the club. Unfortunately, we've been unable to find any trail beyond the club's wall. It's as if the murderer vanished into thin air. Well, take a look for yourself.
You know, that is a pretty good explanation. I mean, not having seen the crime scene or not knowing the facts, it's a good explanation to say, hey, obviously somebody wanted to steal the most valuable item in the area. We're just reading about these valuable items right now.
Did you search the clubhouse?
What for? The murder took place outside.
Yeah, but there might be clues inside. That might be where the culprit hid. Oh, come on, Lestrade.
You're still here.
Yeah, this guy just hates me.
At your service, Mr. Holmes.
Ah, man, but his assistant is totally fine with me. Oh, I used the T button to find something that someone overlooked. What's this on the ground?
Traces of metal on stone.
Traces of metal. Is there some sort of metal here? Is that what we're saying? Okay, let me get out of the T-zone. Alrighty, so somebody was hanging around here. Oh no, poor fellow. Stabbed to death by a spear.
This spear came from the statue on the pedestal.
I didn't even know there was a statue on the pedestal. I wasn't really looking at that. I was paying more attention to the calendar.
The case is scratched and dented.
Can I open it, perhaps? No? Alright, so much for that. Let's look at these papers.
Zacharias' folder with some documents. These drawings represent the Mayan symbols.
Certainly do. And his wallet? Surely I can open that. I can't read that. 5L? Is that all the money he had in his wallet? Looking at it from the side does nothing. Turning it upside down does nothing. Ah, there we go.
Money was left inside the wallet.
So clearly he wasn't killed for his money. Robbery, not the motive. Let's take a look at these items. Still have the calendar.
If I believe Lestrade, this Mayan calendar was the reason behind the murder.
The most valuable item here. Like you just read about it, Holmes. It's very important.
Can I help you, Mr. Holmes?
Let's take a look. Can I actually see the statue? Where's the statue in question? This is just the club hierarchy. Yeah, where are the remains of the statue? I still haven't seen the statue. Did we see it in the last video? Having a hard time walking around the body. Okay, here we go. Let's check out this. It's an officer, I think. Oh, hey, let's talk to the club's owner. The creepy-looking gentleman.
Sir Charles, are you able to tell me in detail what happened?
Ah, Mr. Holmes. Well, to prepare for the awards ceremony, I decided to spend the night here at the club. I was sitting alone at my desk when I suddenly heard a loud, metallic sound and a terrible shout. I hurried outside and well, I found the body of Zacharias. And I swear it, I saw the statue of Tekun Uman running away.
You saw the statue running. What?
You saw the statue running?
It was dark, but yes, I'm sure of it. It was running, and it was making the most horrible metal sound as it did so. And can't you see, the pedestal is now empty.
Yeah, where did the statue go? That is a good question that should be answered whether or not we think the killer is a statue.
Did you know the victim?
Yes, of course. It was Zacharias Greystoke. He was a club member and an excellent bowler.
So why was he here?
But why was he here so early in the morning?
Oh, I don't know.
Mysterious.
So, Charles, where did the Mayan calendar come from?
It was donated anonymously. We received it shortly before the tournament, with a letter asking that it be awarded to the winner.
Interesting. And it is valuable, yes?
Is the calendar valuable?
Not really. It has historical value, of course. But to be truthful with you, Mr. Holmes, it isn't worth very much.
Oh, well then it wouldn't be worth killing someone over. And can I enter the clubhouse, sir?
May I go in the clubhouse?
It's members only. I cannot authorize anyone unless that person has a written warrant from the police.
Seriously, dude. Seriously? Seriously? Ugh. Well, let's do some zoom in on him, see if we can do some deductions. Oh man, this guy's got a terrible mustache. Deduction, poor groomer. Precious stones. Oh, poor quality. Yeah, those aren't very precious at all. Socially active fellow. Politically active as well. Yes, maybe that's why he's so socially active. He likes politics. Badge. Ex-military. Married. Okay, so let's see if I'm correct. Am I correct about the political and social aspects to this gentleman? Yes! Charles Yellingham likes to yell a lot. Yellingham, yell, 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 yell. Has a spooky face and always goes out in public. Very rich. Yes.